we're gonna jump right into this. So, this is your wand. You can cast spells. This is your main wand. This is going to be the main source of your attacks. Now, you'll notice the 3 bars on the right-hand side there. Each of those are a specific type of mana pool. And this is one of those mana weapons. This is an alchemy weapon called the Fireweaver Bomb. I'll use it when an enemy gets close. But you'll notice that the mana on the right side is different colored, and it's also a different mana pool. It doesn't regenerate while this wand one does. So that's important because you can pick up mana, but this is going to be your main attack in terms of this wand. So let's go right into it. Let's go into a room. Okay, this is a trap room. So we got fire all over the place. Obviously don't want to run into fire. Alright, yep. Nope, got damaged a little bit, but that's okay because I was impatient. Alright, minions, there we go. So, there are 2 types of attacks. There's the single attack, which is the left mouse button, and then there's a more powerful attack usually with the right mouse button. It depends on what kind of weapon you're using, which will be the differences between each attack. Now, like I said, there's the Fireweaver Bomb. So this is an alchemy one. Usually those spells are a lot more powerful and do a lot of different effects. In the Fireweaver Bomb's case, it leaves a little bit of flames for you to deal with. Now, that crystal that I picked up, that was a mana crystal. Those other items are sort of the knowledge gems, so those are my experience points. And so you want to pick up the mana crystals to gain more mana to use those other attacks. So I don't have another weapon in terms of the spell and the wand, or no, I'm sorry, staff, and so I can't use those mana pools yet. Alright, there we go. That's a health potion. Health potions can be very hard to come by. At least that's what they say. I haven't had really a lot of problems with finding health potions, but maybe it's because I apparently played the game on easy and just didn't realize it. Alright. Those things always have, items in it if they can at least. We got some Shrieking Witches here. Let's hit one with a firebombs. You'll notice that one witch is red. That means it is powered up in some way if it has a different color on it. I forget what each color means, though. Alright. Oh, completely missed on that one. So, man, I'm taking a lot of damage early. Alright, so, simple. Keep on going until you die. Health potions are a must, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. You can run with the left sprint, and I just upgraded to level 2, which I'm going to do immediately. So I have the choice of either taking the perk of recovering 25% of my health and mana pools, or I can increase my alchemy mana pool. Well, considering I have an alchemy weapon, I'm definitely going to take that at this point. Come on. Those heads can be annoying if you don't. Now, certain weapons have certain strengths. The wands are usually sort of a fast hit. I'm sorry, stabs. I keep on confusing stabs and wands. The stabs are usually very, very multi-hit, very quick, usually good for spamming things. Alright, all those guys are dead. I'll take that mana cube, mana gem, mana crystal. There we go. And there we go. I'm at half health. That's not that good at this point. I'll take that gem even though I don't have that spell. Can't hurt. Now, items do disappear, so keep that in mind because that's going to play an important part in this. Alright, back to the flame room. I'm going to go up. There we go. Alright, so, again, another minion room. Each of the rooms are randomly generated. You'll see the same rooms after, a couple playthroughs, but it'll still feel fresh, at least it did for me. Now, I've only beaten this game once, and apparently, again, on easy. I'm not exactly sure when that happened, but Fireweaver Bomb there. The enemies are reasonably varied, too. So, these archer guys, not that hard, at least from my perspective. This guy's a little bit toughened up. Now, like I said, each character has their own strengths. The other child one is very, very strong in his wand area at first, but those mana pools are very, very low, so he's going to be focusing on his wand attack more than anything else. Alright, back into this room. I'm going to need to go right. Yeah, I thought I could make it, but apparently not. Is there any items around here? Because I'm low on health, which is sucking considering I'm this early on. And more minions. Great. Alright, skeletons. Because every enemy, or every game needs skeletons. Alright, get some health potions out of that. That actually is good. Whoa, what are you? You are some kind of ostrich thing. Come on, there we go. Get that experience. Still don't know what you are. Really don't want to know, actually. They're spitting acid, which will hit the ground. So keep that in mind, because that will hurt you over time. Completely missed. How about you have a bomb? There you go. Whoa. Hello. So, controls are pretty good. You may want to adjust your mouse sensitivity in terms of this game, because I've noticed that maybe it's a little bit looser in this game than other games, but it's been a while since I've played a first-person shooter other than TF2, so that's possible. Alright, upgrade. Okay, I can either switch my mana pools randomly, increase their size, or increase my spell mana pool. Well, here's the thing. My alchemies are already the highest. I'll increase the size of them, and my spell, I don't have one yet, so I'm going to actually go with Amnesia. Alright, well, that somewhat worked, I think. So that should have increased all the sizes of the pools, like, I think by 5 or something, which can't hurt. Alright, there we go. The room's done, and we're going to go to that other area. Now, the game does run pretty well, and even though I'm getting only about 46 frames per second right now, it's more with the record. Okay, portal's key to summon the floor's guardian. I gotta go find the key in order to summon the guardian to go to the next floor. So, tab, gonna go down. So basically you're trying to find the key to get to the next level, to beat the boss, to go to the next one. Now you'll have those things like lower walk speed, like so each room could have a different effect on it. Oh boy. Some of them could be really in your favor. Like in this one, this is obviously not in my favor because I'm walking a little bit slower. Some of them may be like, let's say your alchemy is, strengthened up by 50%, however everything else is weakened by 50%. So you'll be wanting to focus on a certain spell type. Bigger or smaller enemies, stuff like that. God, you keep on hitting me from long range. I'm not liking that. Have one of these. And early on, you're going to be a lot more conservative with your mana pools, especially when you only have one weapon type. Once you get up more weapon types, you're definitely going to be a little bit more using those other weapon types, because when you get the mana, then you'll spend it, and then while you're spending that one mana type, you'll get all the other ones. Alright, found the key. Let's go to the other section, because I still haven't found the secret in this one. Alright, there's a chest over there, but there are traps. Up. 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 And time it right. There we go. And what is in the treasure chest? It should be a perk and I think a weapon. Alright, so, oh no, it's a trinket, or an amulet. So when I use this, I recover my mana reserves. Cool. I use that with E. I also did get a spell, actually. It is I believe this is the circle spell, I don't know what it's called. Alright, wait for this to go, and not get killed by spikes. Let's actually fire it. Yeah, it's the circle. That will home in on enemies. The spell types are rather varied in terms of, maybe not the staff so much, but I've noticed that the spells themselves, they're homing usually, but they can be a lot different than the other ones. Alright, I need to go back up. I think I've explored everything in this floor, so it's time to face the boss. Yes, the boss of this area. And who will it be this time? Sir Arthur. A big-headed... It looks like the bosses are usually a bigger version of the enemies you faced, so that sort of sucks, but... And this guy's one of the harder ones because he just unleashes on you. This spell is actually really good that I have that because it is homing, so... Alright, I see some gems over there too to use. Nope. Alright, I'll take those gems. I will throw a fire bomb at you. You hit me. Shit. I am actually in real trouble here. Let's go back to the spells, because that is easier for me to deal with. I can focus more on dodging, which is obviously needed here. Alright. The strong attack of this one just fires more of these guys, which is... It's going to be situational. It deals better with, obviously, more enemy types. Alright, he's dead. Drop some health, which I needed, and I'm upgraded to level 4. I always like these kind of things. So knowledge gems will give me more experience, so I'll be able to get up faster, and get up faster means that I'll get more perks, so to me it's a no-brainer. Maybe towards the end where you know you're about to go to the next level or, you know, finish the game off, maybe it's not so important, but to me, getting leveled up is very important. Especially early on, when I have the chance, when I don't have to run from a battle. Oh, I've apparently killed 20 flying armors. Now, every time you start another floor, you will always have another weapon available for you to get. It will not always be one of the weapons that you don't have one of. It could be a replacement. So this one, I got lucky. I have the Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff, very quick, very spammy. So, let's go from this room. More minions. So now that I've got all 4 spell types, I can be a little bit more, not cautious, or freeform with my attacks, because by the time I lose, you know, where I'm actually losing a lot of mana in terms of one type, I could go to another one and then maybe gain it back when I'm attacking enemies. Now, your wand is still important. It's really good when you use up all your wand, like I have here, and then switch to another type and let it recharge while you deal with everything else. So that is a very important strategy, because that really uses your mana effectively. Alright. There we go. Get all these, all those. Let's go up. Still not doing great on health. Alright, minions. He's a little bit more powerful than normal, and he has that sort of range area attack. Those guys only take damage when they are opened up there, or at least they take more damage. Maybe they take a little bit of damage otherwise, but definitely not as much as the other one. Okay, there we go. Yep, nope. Okay, definitely needed that health. That was good. Nope. Dodging is very important in this game, obviously, like most first-person shooters, but even more so in this one because health can be a commodity in terms of it can be rarer than you are willing to deal with. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Drop some more. And another upgrade, level 5. Oh, another one. Now, I'd rather have Warcry because I'm low on health right now. So every time I start a battle, I will regain health. I think it's a minuscule amount, though. Alright, this is the boss room, so I don't have the gem or the key for it yet, so I gotta go to another room. Alright, more minions. Oh, big guys. I've got a lot of orange and green mana, so I need to focus on using them a little bit more than my spells, that's for sure. But then again, I also have that amulet that I can use. This room really sucks with these enemies because you don't have a lot of places to go. You notice the strong attack of the staff just fires more bolts at a time. Uses more mana, of course, which is the downside of it. Okay, got some spell mana. Alright, up or down? Let's go up. See, will I get anything out of these? Nope. God, more minions. So yeah, pretty basic, but you know, roguelikes like this, I love them. I really do. It is definitely a progression thing. Get stronger. These guys will run at you until they explode, which obviously don't want to do that. They spawn from after killing these big guys. So you really do want to keep your distance from those big guys if you can. Alright, ow. That was my face. Did not enjoy that. Okay, there we go. And take a bomb. And you guys take some spells there. Okay, I'll take those mana crystals. And there's only one guy left. Got some health back from that too. So I'm doing pretty good on health now. What are the negatives about this game? Well, honestly, sometimes it can seem repetitive. It really can. Oh, hey, cool. Scroll. I'll get experience from reading this, and this gives a little bit backstory on the story on this game. The Ziggurat is like a trial type thing where you're trying to prove yourself through this, going through this labyrinth. Other than that, there's not a lot of story behind it. Now, maybe when you get more of the scrolls and maybe a higher difficulty, it will start to piece things together. Maybe that's the weakness of this game so far, is that the story... Most roguelikes don't have that, complicated of a story. I mean, let's face it, trying to make a story about that can be a little bit challenging, especially when it's with the random nature of everything. But I will say that it is a little bit... leaves a little bit to be desired. Let's upgrade. Potions give me more health. I'd rather, yeah, I'll take that. Hope that things drop a little bit more. There we go. Now remember, those gems will disappear after a period of time, so you're gonna want to get them almost right away if you can. That was me burning myself. Sometimes you can hurt yourself. Like this bomb will hurt you if you get too close and you use it on an enemy. Okay, there's a big guy up there. So let's get up there. Let's deal some damage to him. Some enemies can take a lot of hits. Alright. Still have no gem. Where haven't I not? Okay. Definitely have a couple more places to look at. Is there any secrets up there? Hold on a second. Nope. You can find secrets in the walls. Usually it's by a crack of some sort. Oh, these guys are back. Oh, wait. I think that one's... Yep. There we go. There's the secret wall. And that usually has a perk in it. So now I recover a small amount of mana at the beginning of each battle. And it has a little story about one of their older games. This is very... Oh, God. Rogue Legacy, I think it did this too? Avatar... Actually, clever name. Alright, so let's go to the next room. We're going to keep on playing through this here because this is a wonderful experience. Alright, okay, got the key. I'm going to go to the next... I'm going to go to the one room I haven't gone to yet because I haven't found a treasure on this floor, and hoping that maybe it will have something for me. Come on. Okay, so this is actually shrines. So, shrines you can sacrifice for a chance at something. I'm going to offer 72 spell mana, and... Damn it. So, now I get less experience from knowledge gems. Yes, they can be negative, which is sort of sucks. Alright, offer 31 health. Oh, a new magic weapon, so it's going to replace my magic weapon now. Alright, so it's going to replace my staff. So this is, I believe, the Warlock's staff? I don't remember. This one just... gives you something random. You don't have to sacrifice anything. And I regained some of the mana and the health that I gained. So overall, not bad. The less experience from gems sucks, though. That actually really sucks. That's one of the worst ones, in my opinion. Alright. Big guys here. Oh, some of these guys can turn invisible. So that can be problematic. Alright. Let's show off my other staff there. Big guys, take a bomb, do some damage over time on ya. Now, no, you can break those barriers, and sometimes you'll have skills that will, increase your health based on breaking a barrier of some sort. Alright, let's do some damage over time. Let's use that one. I got full at this point. Now, again, each of the spells are a lot different than everything else. Like, for example, you saw that the staff did a lot more, a lot of upped its DPS over a period of time by firing faster. The other ones just fired more projectiles per hit. So, all right, I think I'm done here. I need to go to the boss room. Boss room. Up we go, over. It is nice that there's no stamina bar on the sprint, which stamina bars seem to be a huge thing in games nowadays. When, like in a game like this where, you may be backtracking, it sort of sucks if you have to do that. All right, Queen Amanda. She's gonna just summon a lot of those things there, and those will scream at you until the day is ended. And it's a little bit hard to tell which one's which. Not gonna lie. Obviously, I'm gonna focus a little bit more on spells here if I can. If I can burn them, though, that would be great, especially if I can get them in the air. All right. I'm a little bit low on my spell, man. I need to back off on that. I still have my amulet I can use, which is good to do. Need to use my wand a little bit more because, again, that's sort of free mana. And while it's weaker than everything else, the strong attack does do damage. And with that free mana, you're going to want to use it, especially if you are running low. I'm really trying to use alchemy a little bit more than I should be right now because these guys are aerial. Obviously, when throwing something, it's a lot harder to hit. Alright, so there we go. It's hard to tell her apart from everybody else. There we go. I should be able to finish her off. There we go, and she is dead. Get the health potions. I'm at level 7. Let's see what I can get this time. Let's just increase our staff mana pool because, I mean, it's there. I don't want to switch things around at this point. There's no reason for that. Alright. I hope that gives you an idea of the game, the game Ziggurat. I'm going to keep on playing here and see. This may be the end of the episode if I choose to cut it out. Only because I think that gives you a basic idea of what the game is. And that's what mostly I'm focused on in terms of showing you guys. However, okay, what is this? Oh, a firestorm grenade. I'm going to take that one. Difference between weapons just seem like different effects. I don't think any one weapon is stronger than the other, except for they're mostly stronger than the wand itself. But other than that, I think it's just if some weapons may work better for you. Okay, that thing does a little bit more area of effect damage. Area of effect. More explosive damage and more AoE range, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Stay away from me. These guys can be annoying, especially if you don't have the right weapons to use against them, because they'll just keep on coming after you. Now, one thing I've noticed, the spawns can really screw you up, especially in rooms like this. Like, okay, I'll kill one and another one may spawn, but, like, obviously with this guy's pattern, I'm, running around the room over and over again. That could be problematic for me. Come on. Got one of them. Got two of them. There we go, and was able to lead him into the other one. Alright, get all the experience. Let's go left. Let's see what is to our left here. Ah, treasure chest, or a box. I believe this gives a... Oh, this is just going to give me a bunch of potions in this one. Well, that's actually useful. I can come back here and get it anytime. Always check these rooms, especially if you're low on health or ammo. These kind of book things will give you gems from time to time, or experience. Ah, cool. Weaker enemies. That's nice. Ah, these carrot enemies. These carrot enemies almost always have experience in them, which is nice. Oh, God. Fire-breathing Dodongos. Not Dodongos, but Dodos. I think they would get sued if they tried fire-breathing Dodongos. Alright, yeah, okay. Took that hit. It would not be nice to see if there was like an actual item or some enhancements to change around your character. There's like, you can get better armor and things like that, and you can increase your speed, but like in terms of like maneuverability, it's questionable how much there is. Like maybe a second jump would have been nice, or something along that line. You are really dealing me a lot of damage because you're just getting up and close and personal right now. I don't like that. You go away. And I'm in trouble already. I'm in a corner. I'm in problems. I don't know why I used my trinket there. I need to play keep away with these guys. I am really low on health. I could really use... Ow. Really low on health and hurting myself with that bomb that I'm still using for some reason. I really need to get back to that room now, because that's obviously going to make a difference in terms of using those items. Come on. Okay, you died. You're dead. Okay, those guys split into more, the upgraded version of them. Alright. Come on, there we go, come on. Come at me, man. Need that experience. I think when you do gain a level, you will gain a little bit of health back, but it's not anything significant. Alright, come on. Only got a little bit more in this room, and then I can go get that health again. I can use that to gain a little bit more mana again. Come on. Or bullet hell. Sort of, kind of, not really. Take a grenade. Got one of them, and this should be the final one. There we go. So I need to get back to that other room and get that health back, because I am in trouble. Maybe I'll make a... Oh, I went to the wrong room. I am not thinking about this. I think those items would actually disappear, come to think of it, so I'm not sure even if I did go back to the room, it would make a difference. Alright. I think one of them had a drop potion. Yeah, there we go. See, sometimes the room layout can really screw you over if it has the right enemy combination. Or if they're like in the corner here where you obviously need to get to them and you're going to take damage just based on the layout of the room alone, which I have to admit, that sort of sucks. I don't like how they did that, but, you know, there is... Maybe the room itself is supposed to give you a challenge. Okay, there we go. There's one more enemy I apparently need to deal with. There we go. Alright. I'm at 50 HP. I guess that could be worse. Let's go see if those potions are still there, because that would really help me if they are. They are not. That sucks. Alright, let's go to the other room and go through that big door. No key, no anything really. What I need is health. What I really need is health. Hopefully there is health in this room. Oh, lava pit. Watch out for those. Nope, more minions. Crap. Skeletons with that armor on, so they're a little bit tougher than your normal skeletons. Potions for me. Cool. Excellent. Really helped me there. And more potions. You guys are my friends. Now, I don't do these to friends normally. I don't usually attempt to break them in half, but I'll make exception for you guys. Gotta really keep an eye on every enemy on the field, because obviously you just saw there, that became a problem when I was looking one way and all the projectiles were coming the other way. Alright. Nothing in this room. I went completely to a dead end. Oh, I forgot about the lava. Gotta be slower on that. The other day I played Binding of Isaac Great Rebirth, and I was recording it. Didn't run it with Eve. We had about a half a heart left, and I had defeated a room, and I ran back through another set of rooms, only to remember that there were spikes just as I was walking over them, and thus I lost. And that was a sad, sad day for everybody. Alright. Into this room. More, oh god, more minions. Alright. This will seem repetitive, and this game is repetitive in some senses. Now, granted, it's not that repetitive in my opinion. I should not be using the grenade at that close a range. I really should, well, but I don't have that much ammo either. They are really, really screwing me up. And I think I'm dead. Will I have enough to get out of this? Yeah. Yep, I'm okay. Alright. I am, like, barely alive. There's no health potions around. I will regain some when I go into the next room, but not much. So I am surviving on my last. Yep, you see I only gained 14 there. And that's a problem. Sometimes you can destroy those projectiles. At least some enemies. Come on. Come on. Open up. Oh. Something spawned behind me. Ow, I got hit by something. Okay. Experience. Alright, gain some health from that. Oh. I may actually have to do that. This is maybe the situation because my max health would be 70. But I would almost always be at... No, I can't. That's too big of a price to pay. Okay, I'm gonna die. This will probably be the end of my run here if I don't really get something... Yep. So that was Ziggurat. I died, and it gives you a little bit of... I think this is all you killed, including yourself, how you did. I did unlock a seer, so that's cool, and the acrobat, so that's cool. And it will unlock new items as time goes along to make the game a little bit more interesting. So, this is Ziggurat. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. This game is probably going to be on sale again during the Steam sale. I highly recommend getting it. It is going to be one of those kind of games that you'll keep on going back to. So this is Dragnix signing up, and hope you have a wonderful... Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing up, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.